What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
It's the one we've all been waiting for. The big hype, the big crowds, the big history, heck, the big expectations for two teams who want to take the top spot in the Moore League. Bigly. It's the big game, Long Beach Poly at Wilson on Friday night.
Very big-time intro from JJ right there. The Bruins may be the best they've ever been at 6-0, number 1 in Division 7. Poly definitely in a rebuilding year, but still the team to beat in the LBC. The Jackrabbits rocking the cool grays, all Jordan brand for Poly. They're debuting along with the new cleats. That is nice.
The Poly stands, the Wilson fans trading the Philadelphia hello before the game. Great rivalry atmosphere here. Even got a pregame show. Have you ever seen a pregame show at a high school football game, Mike?
No, or a night with more alums on the sideline, or it's fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias on the sideline taking lots of selfies, JJ.
Take a second, soak it up. LBC football, it's back, baby!
This is so great. It was awesome and a tremendous atmosphere, and the storyline's clear early in this one. Wilson unable to run the ball consistently against a strong Jackrabbit defense. Going the other way on third down, Mekhi Jordan rearing back and letting it fly. He did that a lot.
Few plays later on third down, it's Jordan with the alley-oop to Keontae Lanier. 10-yard touchdown for Lanier. Poly up 7-0 early. It's exactly what Poly wanted to do. Prove they can throw the ball if a defense is dedicated to stopping the run.
And Wilson came out with that game plan. Poly made the adjustment. Going the other way, the Bruins just literally unable to make some simple pass and catch plays. Emphasis on the catch. Frustrating night, obviously, for the Wilson passing game. Meanwhile, Jordan dropping dimes on Poly's next drive. Big wheel route, keep on turning as he hits Malachi Rice down the left sideline.
Few plays later, deja vu all over again. It's Jordan to Lanier, LaFar, wherever you are. On third down, he's got his guy. 28-yard touchdown makes it 14-0 at the end of the first.
Are you not entertained, says Keontae Lanier. Huge momentum shift here early, though, on these big hits from David Bacalar. The Long Beach Poly linebacker was out there thumping. DB Solomon Bowie, wide receiver Michael Bruner, both come out of the game after these hits, obviously provided a big momentum shift.
But the Bruins still had some bounce. How about Peter Co, LBCO, with this 60-yard score. The senior, he's a rugby player. It's his first season of football. Not a bad way to get in the mix.
No, he's running like a vet out there. That makes it 14-7 early in the second quarter. That Wilson crowd needed that big play to keep believing and keep staying in this one.
CO, not the only good running back in this game. We already mentioned him. Rice baby, getting the Rabbits back in the Bruins territory. And then, yeah, you know what it is. Like a good boxer, Jordan Lanier just kept setting up that killer combo punch and landing it. 32-yard touchdown, a third for Lanier on the night in the first half.
The next Wilson drive would be assisted by a good kickoff return and some penalties. Poly gets called for a pass interference right there. But the Bruins were just a step off in the passing game pretty much all night.
Yeah, the drive would stall. Drew Owens would have to come in and kick a 32-yard field goal. Anything over 30, we show it. It's the rule. It's going to make it 21-10. Special teams, though, got to mention them. Been a key for both teams. They've not always been great for both teams.
They have not always unlocked a door that the teams want to go through, no.
And this is one of those chapters. Look more like yakety sacks out there on this play. That ball into the end zone. Is it a scramble? Is it a safety? Is it a TD? We know what Coach Ziggy wants, and yes, he gets it. It's a touchdown for the Bruins.
Jeremiah Artis, we think, on the recovery. 21-17 Poly, 6:40 till halftime, and again, Wilson still got life.
But Jumpman, Jordan leads Poly on a very important answer drive. 5 plays, 80 yards, just over 3 minutes to push the lead back to double digits, because after that run on the 5th play of the drive, it's Jordan from downtown to Kyron Rachel, 26-yard touchdown.
That puts Poly up 28-17 at the half, and if you watch the pregame, this probably won't surprise you. There would be halftime festivities at the break. Let's take a look around one more time. Such an incredible scene that Long Beach football fans and media have been missing. Just thanks to everyone who made this night possible. It was so special for us to get to be there and cover it.
Yeah, way to stay safe, everybody, as well. Also, shouts to the Wilson Hall of Fame class led by, of course, Cynthia Barboza. Like an old wedding procession, Poly throwing Rice at the Bruins in the second half, and he wasn't the only one running for the Bruins.
Zakar Carter also getting some tick for the Jackrabbits. Had 3 different running backs in there with Michael Sanford. Jackrabbits O-line plowing the road for 235 yards on 28 rushes.
And then, well, you guessed it, another Jordan TD pass, this one to Jordan Riles, bloodline, And that's it. Jordan's line, 18 for 27, 362, and 5 touchdowns.
Rice is going to cap it for the Jackrabbits. He had 9 rushes for 104 yards and this touchdown of 65 yards. And there was a lot of hype, a lot of excitement coming into this game, but in the end, it's the 29th consecutive win for the Jackrabbits in this rivalry. Still a ton more to come for both these teams. Wilson still number 1 in Division 7. Poly looking like they're going to make some playoff noise too, and we're pretty fired up about all of it.
We've still got a couple weeks left of more league football coverage, and if you want all of that, you stay right here. It's the562.org.